Moving in the basement, man, I'm about to be the landlord.
Alright, what's going on, peoples? It's your boy DB4, Die Before Me Gaming. Welcome back to the dungeon. Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Now, the last time we was here, we did something a little bit different. I've decided to split the content up into two different styles of video, because I realized most of these episodes were going over the time, and you know, they were becoming extremely long because there's a lot of things you have to do around the headquarters and a lot of different other tabs to shift through. So I decided to keep the chapters by themselves as a self-contained unit, and also have all of the other stuff and all the other content and the other style of episode, which I think I'm going to designate that style of episode as just like the war zone or something like that. Probably the war room. We'll figure it out. But by the time this video gets released, we're going to have already done one of those episodes, and that's just basically going to be us running around the headquarters, training up our troops, doing all the research and development. And then we also going to have battles in those episodes. We're going to do all of the skirmishes in those episodes, because this game basically forces you to do the skirmishes if you want to earn extra XP and gold, the in-game currency for this game, the cash. If you don't do the skirmishes and try to just run through the chapters, you're going to be severely underpowered sooner or later. Really seriously underpowered. You're not going to be able to complete the mission. So with that being said, I've decided to separate the content so we don't have those type of issues. Now, getting back to this, we're also going to go through most of the other tabs, like the personnel tab, the weaponry tab, and the glossary. We're going to go through that periodically throughout the war zone episodes. I keep saying war zone. I'm thinking I'm going to name them war room. We're going to go through that periodically throughout the war room episodes, and if we have to visit anybody in the cemetery or things like that, we'll do that as well. But mainly, that's going to be the other content with the headquarters and the skirmishes and things like that. So without further ado, we can get right into the chapters and get right into the battle. Let's go.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Kloden area.
The Kloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples. It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for Woodland Combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
Woodland Combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage. There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Kloden called the moondew that can suck a...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind, you know that?
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten
it. Oh, so alright, we're gonna be in a wood battle. That's cool. We gotta take this base. Alright, let's get into episode 2, chapter 5. the Kloden Wildwood.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
On the contrary, this was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed. We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to central Gallia. Now then, the route of supply through Kloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barracks. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Kloden base and supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south. Therefore, make haste to Kloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, your grace.
Ah, so they sending one of their big shots to Kloden. A new episode has been added. Let's get into episode 3, chapter 5, the Kloden Wildwood. I just got a good idea too. Before we get into the battle, we're going to do something real quick. But let's get into episode 3.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Ugh. Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
Ah, a new episode has been added. Alright, let's get into episode 4.
La 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 la.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
We're not alone here. I'll go investigate. Put your hands in the air.
Mike?
It's a pig? It looks like a Porcavian piglet. What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
I'll take a look further in.
Well, what did you find?
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
What? Can we?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
Mike? Mike!
We got a new member to the crew. Now, there's one thing I want to do before we get into the battle. Let's go into the tab select real quick. Let's head to the headquarters real quick. We're not going to do any training or anything. I just want to go to the squad barracks real quick. I just want to check. Oh yeah, I want to check everybody's these passives over here. Everybody has a few potentials. They unlock new ones. I want to check the passives out and see what we can use to our advantage, because a lot of these people have the passive country bred. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising their accuracy. So most of the people with that ability, I want to make sure they're in our make sure they're in our party. So actually, we're gonna have to go out of the barracks, so let's go into the command room.
Hello, Welkin.
Let's fine tune the squad. Let's see if any of them have. Let's look at the potential info. Camp defender, neat freak. All right. Meadow bread. They all have it. Yeah, meadow bread is a good one too. Maybe I want to get some of these dudes with meadow bread to come out. Child of Nature too is a good one. Yeah, country bread and meadow bread. Well, let's swap out a few. Let's just swap out a few of them. We can take these two scouts, Nancy and Montley. Yeah. We'll take Hermes out. And we'll take out Melville.
I'll never...
And we'll add Montley.
Hey.
And Nancy.
I'm Nancy
I think that's all the changes I'm gonna make for now.
Come back anytime you need to change.
We don't need to do any XP or training. Now we can just save up and get right into the battle. Alright, let's get into the battle. I figure since we're going into a forest, it's good to have people that get an accuracy
Here is a brief on the
boost
task
if they
at hand.
standing in dirt and stuff, so. The enemy supply base is located at the east end of the woods, tucked behind a tight defensive line. Your squad will seep in and attack from the west to capture it and cut off their lifeline. I suggest you hit the base head-on with your tank while foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back. Our objective is occupation of the enemy's base camp. Tread carefully. I suspect they planted mines all across the area leading up to the base. You should be able to see them, but be careful. Accidentally stepping on one will be major damage. An engineer can dismantle a landmine by approaching it and pressing the OK button when the command appears. Also remember that a tank can roll over landmines without sustaining damage. That's another way to clear the road. Without sustaining damage? Okay. Oh, controversially, foot soldiers can walk on the large anti-tank mines unharmed, but tanks will take tread damage. Okay. So there's regular landmines and anti-tank mines. Gotta remember that. We've heard through the enemy's backup approaching even now. Get out there and claim the base fast. Alright, so they got some backup coming. So victory conditions, enemy base camp is captured. We lose if Welkin dies, the enemy gets our camp, or all allied soldiers are killed. Or if 20 turns pass. Alright, let's go. Let's position our units. Now, we want to need some units for the flank, basically to come around the top or around back of the enemy unit's base camp, and we're going to need some units to go alongside the tank and hold the fort. Now, since we have tanks, I'm pretty sure the enemy might have tanks too, so I might want to bring some anti-tank with our units rolling with the tank, but for now, let's just position some units on the flank. Well, actually, this is the main squad. I'm not sure how this lines up. Well, we'll put our scouts on this side for sure. I think I'll let Alicia run this squad. It's gonna be Alicia. I think I'm gonna take Montley. Thing is, do I want to bring 4? I might need somebody to be able to dismantle mines on this squad as well. I might run 2 engineers for the beginning. I will be able to switch them out later on, but I might run double engineers. At least 1 engineer, but I'm not sure what squad to put the engineer with. This squad is going to have to move fast. It's going to have to move fast, so I think I'm going to just keep stacking scouts on this side. All of our scouts is going to be on this side, and we're going to have Rosie roll with the tank. We're definitely going to put an engineer back there. Let's take, I guess, let's see the, what's her name? Metalhead. Desert bread, repair boost, pollen. She gets allergic. We'll still use her. We're not gonna roll any anti-tank. Let's take some more firepower. Scout killer, night vision, country bred. Yeah, damage boost. Yeah, okay. Might want to take one scout with this group. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna bring up some anti-tank just to be safe. I'm not sure if they have tanks yet.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
The enemy's supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out!
You can always swap Largo out. It's not a big deal if we have to swap him out.
The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
All right, listen up and I'll explain.
About team attacks. Sometimes when a unit's near, allies attack with those they're joining and supporting the fight. Alright. Comes at no cost to CP. Squaddies. Basically, they're explaining the team attack thing that I was explaining in the beginning of the playthrough. If you pair two units up next to each other that actually like each other, when one person fires, the other one will fire as well. So that's a great way to do a lot of damage, especially to units that are crouched. Alright, we're going to take this base and we're going to have to push up here with our tank. Okay, I see what's going on. Our tank is going to come up and through here and break this base like that, or attempt to. They're heavily defended though, heavily defended. They got 2 lancers, at least 2 lancers, and a tank, a medium tank too. I'm glad I bought anti-tank on this squad. I pretty much built the perfect squad to take that on. Now this base, we have to capture this with ease, or we're gonna see what's going on over there. We're gonna move up slow with the other guy. We don't have any engineers on this team. I think that might have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. We don't have any engineers. Well, let's start this off by scouting it out with mine.
Okay, got it. Hey, this grass is so soft.
Yeah, and I already see landmines.
Divert the enemy's attention.
Yeah, I think we needed an engineer over there. I already see landmines. And I see characters right beyond this little walkway here.
More than you can chew.
Let's see what's around this corner.
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank. We're in danger while it remains, Welks.
They got an anti-tank gun.
We'll have to hope Team 2 can take it out from behind.
Yeah, they got an AT gun right there, so.
Please don't put yourself at risk.
Oh man. So they got a medium tank.
They've got us stuck here.
An anti-tank gun. And what kind of guy is this? A shock trooper, I think. Scout. Well, I'm gonna take this guy out. The anti-tank, we're gonna have to try to take him out with one of our other scouts. We got one down.
Piece of cake!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Anti-tank gun didn't turn around. So far, so good. We're going to capture this base first and foremost. We're definitely going to do that. We got to take this gun out first. Where's Alicia?
Moving out!
Still, we got to watch out for these landmines, too. We need an engineer fast. We're gonna send one of our guys in for engineer. Yeah, let's just throw a grenade. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in with more firepower than that.
Just, leave it to me.
Alright, let's go, Nancy.
I feel better with you around.
Well, do you have a visual on that base here?
Anti-tank gun, only two. We could get this. It's easy. Ah, there go the team fire they was talking about.
Yippee!
You're doing well. Just keep
All right,
it up.
Nancy.
Enemy
See
spotted.
if you could capture this. Yeah, we got this guy. Occupy.
Damn it! They're pushing us back.
And I think I want to get an engineer over here too. So Nancy,
We're fish in a barrel here.
good job. You retreat. Let's get us an engineer over here too. Carl, you're up. Now we can move up our other units. First things first, they should have anti-tank mines over here. Let's scout it out with our engineer first.
No matter the cost.
Should have anti-tank mines.
Watch out for gunfire from long range.
Aha. There's something right there.
I've got a visual of a supply base up ahead. The trees are limiting our visibility.
I don't know what kind of mine that is, but that's some sort of mine.
Please neutralize the enemy supply base.
I'm gonna back off.
Enemy attack. All units brace for it.
I'll back off and hold right here. That's some sort of mine, but I'm not gonna be able to get to it without the tank. Seems like I'm gonna have to break that. A piece of wood. I hope it's not an anti-tank mine.
Use the trees for cover. Out of range.
Really? Well, we'll end the action. I guess we'll try to disarm next turn. For now, we'll bring up more firepower near the tank.
Let's do this thing.
Cover it. Cover the tank like this.
I follow
Let's
you,
go, Kobe.
kid.
Alright, Kobe and Rosie should be able to cover the tank then. These guys decide to move over. Up, they're shuffling.
Underminer fire!
Oh man, that hit. They're trying to say sometimes enemy can evade your attack by ducking under the bullets. To prevent that, you gotta attack them from behind. That makes a lot of sense. And it also makes them panic and they miss their counter shot. So I like that little detail. We're gonna actually move up with our scout here in a second, but we wanna take care of this front line as best we can. We're gonna have to get rid of this tank though. The best way to get rid of that tank is moving up Largo.
Just watch this.
Can't quite shoot it yet. But we'll be able to get at it next time. We can take some damage. We got our engineer right alongside of us. Speaking of that, let's see what this mine is. Is that an anti-tank mine? Let's just disarm it no matter what kind of mine it is. Good, we disarmed it. Now let's heal up the tank.
Thank you.
We're gonna put ourselves like right here. She's still gonna stay behind, but we're gonna move the tank up itself.
Here we go.
Start taking some shots.
Now.
Good shot, good shot, good shot. Also want to kind of bait these guys into coming out, so we're gonna park it right there. Let's try to move our supporting team up.
I follow you, kid.
For now, we'll just move Rosie.
I'm on it.
Take up.
It's not too much cover, but I'm kind of trying to bait them out anyway. Let's move up our rear guard. Make sure we don't get blown up by this landmine over here. We should be able to take a clean shot too while we at it. 3. He should be able to do it. Ah, we actually all shot. Perfect. Perfect. Everybody took shots. Perfect.
Did you see that? Man down.
Glad I stood here.
Enemy
That was
sighted.
perfect.
Get ready.
Go, go, go!
I don't think I want to go further than here.
Penetrating enemy lines.
We'll wait here. I don't want to go no further up this route. There's a way to get behind this tank from this angle. We might just want to march. Nah, we're going to do this tank battle head on. We're going to do this tank battle head on for sure. We want to scramble Largo up this turn. I think it'll be worth moving them up some more to get in this battle as soon as possible. Possibly this turn.
Joker's still all right?
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah, get in the game, Largo. Alright, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm not gonna move our guy yet. Everybody else moved up. Same position. We'll save 1 CP. We don't need to be hasty. They're shuffling guys around in the back. We don't know what's going on over there yet. Alright, they hit. Let's see if they move their lances up. Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Minor damage sustained.
Oh, they just pissed me off. Oh, they just pissed me off. We need... Oh, man, they just pissed me off. First things first. Let's call in. Oh, man, they just pissed me off. Let's Largo, you're up.
Just watch this.
We gotta get old girl out of here. Oh, I shouldn't have left out in the open like that. How did he hit that shot?
Medic!
Seriously.
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
Please, you gotta help.
Nadine has been safely evacuated. Oh, you guys are gonna get the full brunt now. Oh, we don't got no anti-tank mines or nothing.
Boom!
I hit a tree. All right, hold on.
Use the trees for cover.
We're not going to be able to heal too this turn, but we'll be able to heal next turn, so we don't want to move up too far.
Entering combat.
We're going to have to win this tank battle, and we're going to have to win it now. Yeah, we're going to have to win this tank battle now.
Watch out for gunfire from long range.
Take out that supply base.
Entering combat.
Fire! Alright, we got the tank battle done.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Now I'm gonna have to move up our fighters.
I'll handle this.
In a position to do something about these guys. They're kneeling down. Alright, whatever. Yes, we got cover from the tank though. Good, and they can't retaliate.
Don't allow them time to think.
So we'll just stand here then.
I'm on it.
Let me help. Down.
Slow. I think we should take those shots again. Those same 2 shots.
I'm on it.
I don't think we have a choice.
I'll cover you.
Target.
She could possibly run to the sandbag. Yeah, and get over here.
Try to strike them first.
Kobe, it's all on you.
I'll handle this.
It's all on you, man. You're gonna have to get cover from the tank.
Let me help.
Perfect. Now we can run up and take the sandbag completely.
Who are these guys?
We you got good cover. In the face. You got support coming next turn. We got people running down from the mountains. Oh, they're gonna let us hold the whole ground. Okay. Reinforcements have arrived. So let's go. Let's move her up. Let's go, Herbert. We don't want to hear you complaining, Herbert. Get your ass on the front line. I don't want to hear your goddamn complaints, Herb. Get your ass up there on the double. Largo, we're gonna have to sit you down soon, Larg, but for now, I think we're gonna flank this camp. I think we're gonna flank that camp with nades. Give me one scout. Monty, trusting you.
I found us one.
We're fishing a
What'd
barrel
you
here.
find? What'd you find, Monty?
All troops, advance.
I don't see no.
Go!
I don't see no landmines.
They blocked the road. They're behind us.
Damn, Monty, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Here goes.
I should have never took that shot. That was dumb. He dodged it. Let's go. Let's go. Monty to go. Don't stand. Stay your ass right here. Stay your little... Good job. You got their attention now. Now we're rolling in with the big dogs. Sorry, people. We're gonna have to roll over your cover here. Just to get a nice mortar shot right about there. I should have did that first, actually.
That's the block out there.
Should have did that first, actually. Yeah, should have did that first, but... You alright, Kobe?
You, kid.
You alright? Oh, shit. Ah, caught you reloading, huh? Haha! Caught you reloading, huh?
Let me help!
Hate that.
Good work. Keep it up.
Oh, you reloading too, huh? Not gonna work. Alright, let's go. It's on you, Rose. Oh, you got a reloading problem, do you? Everybody shoots. Yeah. Can you take the camp, Rose? Yeah, got the camp.
Damn it, they're pushing us back.
Alright, we got the camp. We can't do anything else. Let's just face forward. We'll hold. Alright, we got the camp. We're gonna have to get our other guys into position. There's somebody coming up this way, so we might need those 3 points to get these guys right. Yeah, I need to get these guys in the correct spots.
I'll do my best.
Oh, he can repair this. Yeah, repair.
How are you doing on ammo?
You know what? I think we should just be sitting here waiting for this guy.
Forward.
With you mainly sitting down right here.
Ready for action.
You, my good friend, are gonna be more of a surprise roll.
Don't let up on
this way. Alicia, you can stay where you're at. You're in cover. And I guess I'll move up.
Been waiting here.
Largo, because he's gonna have to help us out or leave.
Use the trees for cover.
Alright, I'm good with that. They're coming out the front gate. Let's go. See, the thing is, let's let's move Herbert up. He's needed. First things first, Herbert. Take care of this.
Get ready to intercept, soldiers.
Disarm this.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead.
Disarm all of these, actually.
Make sure you stay calm.
Disarm that too, huh?
Well, do you have a visual on that base yet?
Alright, now you can move up. I think we're gonna let Largo leave for the time being. Yeah, let's retreat Largo. I want to bring the scout out to help go up the top of the hill. No, I'm actually going to bring Montley around. Montley's going to go up and around, and I think I'll call another shock trooper out on this side. Over here. Because I do want to go up this way with a few people.
Okay, got it.
So first things first, Montley, stand up and you're going to go around.
Enemy sighted!
Focus on making smart choices, soldiers. Our defense is thin anywhere.
Did I send Herbert up there too? Nah, I'm gonna keep Herbert with the tank. That means I'm gonna need somebody else up on top of this ridge. Preferably somebody with some speed. I can swing him around for sure. He'll probably make it up to here, closer than they'll be if they respawn straight from the base. I'm assuming.
Ready for action.
Let's test that out. Let's test that theory. Oh, not if I waste AP like that. You won't make it far.
Get ready.
But I want to get him up there. We're going to take him up on the top.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
They blocked the road.
Get ready.
Don't worry, he'll be fine. He'll be able to catch up. We'll send those two on that flank. I would send Herbert too, but I need as many people holding this front as possible. And your boy Herbert's gonna have to do some healing to the tank next turn. We're gonna keep them in position. For sure. Speaking of keeping in position, let's call in our boy Alex over here.
I'm on.
You can just hold there.
I follow you, kid.
Colby, you can do the same thing. Now we can move the tank up. This squad isn't gonna move yet, or we can just save the MP, the AP. I mean the CP. Let's save the CP for now.
We in the building.